Hello there, and good day to you all. I am here sitting on the floor next to my herb cabinets because today I wanted to talk a little bit about the new moon coming up and setting our goals and our intentions for the new moon, which is what the new moon is for, setting goals and intentions and getting things started. So I actually am I wrote down a recipe today. I'm going to create an incense that I'm going to burn with intention of certain things that I need to, that I'm wanting to change or work on or start. So I wanted to kind of show you what I do. This may be a little bit longer video, but I'll try to make it short. But the first thing is that these are my herb cabinets. I have been collecting herbs for a long time. So I've got this whole cabinet full, and then this guy over here has more stuff and quite a bit of bottles and empty bottles that I use for spell jars and things like that, or making incense or collecting herbs. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to create this incense using copal. Okay, it's just white copal. I'm going to put this in, and it's going to create a cleansing sacred space for me. So this is what I'm going to start with. I have bladderwrack, which is for protection and psychic powers, to enhance psychic powers. I'm also going to be using lavender, which I love. Lavender is great for a lot of different things. I have a couple different jars of it. Lavender can ward off evil, purification, promotes long life, longevity, peace and purification. So lavender is always good to use. I'm also going to use mugwort. Is this my mugwort? No. So we have mugwort, and I love this as well. I have quite a bit of this. Mugwort, and then you can use as many bay leaves as you like, but the mugwort is for more psychic enhancement. I'm trying to really tap into things. It's more for enhancement for divination, shields against injury and fatigue. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't get tired over the next month because I'll be working a lot. So that's I'm putting those in there. And then my bay leaf, I will write on my bay leaf. Let me find them right here. So bay leaves are great. I love bay leaves. And what you want to do is you pick out a bay leaf. Like, I'll take this little guy right here. And you will write your intentions. And sometimes if they're real crumbly, you got to use a marker or something. If they're too dry, but they shouldn't, depending on how well you keep them. But you write your intention down, whether it be love, money, happiness, success, whatever you want, whatever you're wishing for, you write it down on your bay leaf, and then you will burn it. Okay, so I'm going to keep this guy out for now, and then I will show you how to make the incense. So I'm actually going to do my bay leaf first, okay? So I'm writing my intentions onto the bay leaf. A pen will work just as easily. I am writing, and I will share this with you today. I am writing love. I am writing success. And I am writing self-acceptance. So, as you can see, it's kind of crappy written, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's written on there. And then I'm going to take my cauldron, which is usually, you know, you can burn incense in here. I use it as my metal, my pestle and mortar and pestle, excuse me. So I'm taking my bay leaf and I'm crunching him into this cauldron. That is my intention, okay? My wishes, my wants. Then I will take my copal. And for me personally, I'm real big on 3. So 3 pinches of something. The copal is hard. You can see that it looks like a rock, and you crunch it up and it burns very nicely. The incense that I make is all it's all natural, and I burn it in shells, and I like it better than like stick incense personally. So I'm taking 3 pieces of copal. Okay, 3 pieces of copal. Then I will go to my bladder rack, and I will add 3 splashes of that. And it's not really a splash. It is, excuse me, the music just stopped. Anyway, the bladder rack I have in, there we go. It's in a little bottle where you can just shake it out. So for me personally, like I said, 3. Take it. 1, 2, 3. Then I will take my mugwort next, okay? Mugwort can be very strong if you add too much. It's kind of sticks together sometimes, but it's really awesome, and it burns very nicely. So I'm gonna take 3 pinches of mugwort. 1, 2, 3. And we don't want to overpower it too much with the mugwort. So that's why you need to, it's a, you know, kind of trial and error of how much you want in there. And when you start to do your own herbs, you will realize how much you want and what kind of smells you like. So then I will take the lavender, which is going to add a really nice smell to it. And I'll take 3 large pinches of that. Fairly large pinches of the lavender. And before I add anything else, which I'm almost done, I just have a couple more to add. You can see inside here that it's all getting mixed up. So what I'm gonna do is, since I have the copal in there, you know how to work a pestle and mortar. If you've never worked one, it's very fun. Sorry, I don't know if you can see me or not. You want to kind of smash that copal down first, because that's the hardest one. And then you just kind of go around and you grind it all up. So we're gonna grind it until it's a pretty powdery, you know, form. I can see my bay leaf in there, and if you know, this cauldron is cast iron, so this works really well. But any pestle and mortar is gonna work. And it doesn't matter what size or how big, you know, you can make your incense as big as, you know, as much as you want, whatever. And you will learn testing out different herbs, what goes with what and what smells with, you know, what smells good with what. So, this is for the new moon. And I want you all to know that the new moon is on I want to say the 6th or the 7th. It's coming up in 2 to 3 days. So the next 3 days before it starts waxing is really, really great to start your intentions of setting goals and reaffirming things. So what I'll do is, that's just a couple suggestions for you. What I'll do is I will finish this and then I will take it out and I will show you my shell. And you can burn it in an ashtray, something that's safe, something that is obviously not going to get too hot and break or burn. That's why I love shells, natural shells. This is my baby. This is one of my babies. Really thick. And what you do is, I can show you right now actually. This is not quite mixed up all the way, but what I'll do is, oh, that smells really good. So I'm gonna take a pinch of this, even though it's not quite blended up all the way, it's gonna give us the smell that we want. So you put it in your shell, you take a lighter or a match. Lighter would be best, I would say, because sometimes it takes a second to get it going. So I got the fan on me too. So you light it up. Here you go, you can see it. Just kind of give it a blow, and that is the way you make some homemade incense, and it's just fantastic. And putting in your intentions into it, making, wow, that smells good. Putting your intentions into it, really concentrating on new beginnings, new starts. This is really neat, with everything that's happened in the past week or so with the new harvest, harvesting, the Mabon, new moon. It's all, it's like resetting, like new beginnings. So I just wanted to kind of give some info about the new moon and show you a recipe. And if you have any questions as far as what other herbs, mean stuff, you can always Google things as well. But you can, I have 100 books here, so you can always message me if you want to know like what herb would be good for what intention. So anyway, that is what I have for today, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you next time. So thank you so much. I love all of you.